You're listening to 2025 The Final Drive, What You Need to Win with David Hayes. David has been providing financial advice for over 25 years and is the host of Your Money with David Hayes radio show and podcast.
Basically, the concept is with certain assets, I pass away, it goes to my heirs. Whatever it was worth the day I died is what the heirs are going to inherit it at for their cost basis and purposes of capital gain.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So they can sell the next day and pay no gain.
Exactly. So that's one concept. But then we have the other assets, like annuities, IRAs, installment sale contracts.
Mm-hmm.
If you did a qualified opportunity zone investment, those don't step in basis. That's what we call IRD, income in respect of a decedent.
Right.
And so your heirs are going to pay ordinary income taxes on that. So we're really kind of focused on those things that, we want to see what we can step up. And so, if I have somebody who's, pardon it, but getting ready to check out soon,
Mm-hmm.
but they're thinking about selling an asset, don't. That's
right,
if you can defer that, you just don't.
But what I believe is one of those most overlooked opportunities to avoid paying long-term capital gains on between assets, spouses. I mean,
oh, absolutely,
and the same thing. You can just let's say Misty and I, own something, for 20 years and it's worth $1 million and we paid $200,000 for it,
mm-hmm.
and we own it jointly, and I die. Then she'll get a 50% step up.
In Indiana, because we're not a community property state.
Yeah, there's not many community. We don't. If you're in a community property state, please don't listen to this. But how many are there? 7 of them.
There's 7 of them.
Yeah, there's only a few quirky rules that apply to those 7 states, and we'll just avoid the community property states for now.
But I will bring up one point. If you move from, say, Wisconsin to Indiana, those assets you accumulated when you were in Wisconsin can still be considered community property assets in Indiana, which means you pass away or your wife passes away, full step up happens to the survivor.
How would they even know that? You just have to know. You have to know things.
Yeah, you
know people.
You need to tell your investment person to don't tag this account as
right
community property account.
Well, here in Indiana, in all non-community property states, go back to Misty and I. If I die, she gets a half step up basis. But if I just said, you know what, I'm within the next couple of years, I may not be around. Here, you take it, or I take it. I mean, I take it all.
Right.
I'm the sick one. Then I die. She gets it back, full stepped up basis. That's something that could be absolutely exploited amongst these family
mm-hmm.
farms and all the different major appreciated assets.
And the key is you got to live that 1 year.
You got to live a year.
Yep.
You got to live a year.
And then of course loss type property makes sense also as far as moving that.
Yeah, because if you die with the loss, it's gone. So
if
you have a loss on something, transfer that asset to the spouse that's planning to live so they can keep enjoying those losses.
Yeah. And as a matter of fact, it's almost like sometimes joint accounts are not the best option. Like 2 individual accounts
with transfer on death to each other.
Transfer exactly is better, for some of this planning that you're doing there.
Right.
But
it's just a huge opportunity. And we just covered that in episode 18. Tap the brakes before you do anything. Tap the brakes, because if you would like to talk about how we can help you navigate these complicated issues, please go to cfci.us. Contact us there. Set up your complimentary call. I did one today. It was 20 minutes long. It was great. Helped out some folks. Or give us a call at 812-334-3190, and I promise you, we will make it happen.
Thank you for listening to this podcast. The clock is ticking. Each decision that is made today will put more money into your pocket or leave you worried about your financial future. The time to prepare is now. The time to eliminate risk was yesterday. Let's partner to help those around us to make decisions that empower their financial future. If you would like to book David for a speaking event, please contact CFC at cfci.us. You can purchase his book, 2025 The Final Drive, into www.cfci.us and clicking on 2025 The Final Drive.